Hey everyone. Welcome to another week of superhero memes with, for some reason, the background wanting to pop through on my chest. I'm not sure why that happened. I can never figure this thing out. Every time I try to start, it just messes up again. Oh well. The important thing is we're here and we can see the memes. So, before I get into them, as always, it's a you laugh, you lose. There's no real punishment. We'll figure out some kind of discussion topic that you would put in the comments down below. Speaking of which, make sure you like, you subscribe to TN2M Shows, you comment, you hit notification bells, anything like that. May not be a big deal to you. For us, it really helps us out, means the world. So, thank you very much. Let's get moving. All right, 8-year-old me wearing underwear outside my pants. Superhero. Yeah. Think we've all done that. Think we all have pictures that our parents took and put in a photo album somewhere of us like that. It's a rite of passage, right? Oh, it's great stuff. All right. This one's great. 5-year-old Sean dresses up to help street cats because it makes him feel like a superhero for animals. Sean, you are a superhero for animals. You're awesome. Take care of the animals. You can help feed them. Do what you need to do. Give them little shelters if they need to. Whatever you're doing, you are awesome at doing it, and I commend you. Good job, little man. Good job. All right. Hey, Wolverine, question. If I slice you in half, top to bottom, do both halves regenerate or what? Haha, what an odd nation. Unfortunately, it's never come up. Later, they're starting to multiply, or they're starting to catch on. Keep multiplying. The revolution must begin soon, brother. Now, I know that if he is cut left to right, like horizontally, that only the top half would regenerate. But that's a good question. That's a really good question. I wonder what part of the brain that would control that. Because I would imagine, unless it's like directly in the middle, if that's maybe on like the right lobe or something, then that side, whatever side that part would be on, would cover it, right? I mean, that's just what would make sense. Good job, Zach Weinersmith. Whatever your name is. Good job, Zach. That is really interesting. All right. Oh, Vicky Vale at Grant Park. Oh, the mobile has, I repeat, lost its wheel. I bet the Joker got away with that one. Oh no. I'm a little fun. I think it's funny that they put this in, but you know, kudos to them. All right. So we have Robin here adjusting the picture of him and Batman, and beside it is a crowbar and an urn that says Robin 2. That's messed up. I would do the same thing. That's messed up. Cause if you don't know, let me educate you. Robin 2 was supposedly taken care of by the Joker with a crowbar. So that would have been his urn. It's messed up. Alright. Is that a untouched timeline? No, Barry, no! Yeah, I think they kind of overdid it with the Flash series. I was a fan of the Flash series for a while, but I think they kind of overdid the whole timeline and stuff like that. It just kind of lost its appeal after a while. Alright, so Marvel just gonna pretend this never happened? It really hasn't made too much news. And you would think that something that big, something coming out of the earth that much would have geological effects, meteorological, if that's the right word, meteorological. I can't say that word. Weather effects. I mean, I'd imagine that everything would be kind of thrown out of whack, right? I mean, that's what would make sense with me, right? Am I wrong here? Am I totally off base? Let me know. Oh, Iron Van does whatever a minivan can. This is so dumb. Oh, it's amusing just for the sheer thing. All right, Venom, The Last Dance. Oh, is that like the La La Land poster? I think it is. Good job to whoever did that. That's really cool. That's pretty messed up though. All right, let's keep going. Watching these two pick Team Magneto, like, I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? I'm kind of surprised that Sunspot. I'm not as surprised that Rogue went with Magneto because of their history. At least their show history. But I'm kind of surprised that Roberto that Sunspot went. I don't know. Who would you think? Okay, so if Magneto came up, and this will be our topic, this topic of discussion topic, whatever you want to call it. Magneto came up. Whose side would you be on? Would you take Magneto's side? Would you take Xavier's side? Let me know in the comments. If any of these even made you blink, let me know in the comments. I'd like to say I'd stick with Charles Xavier's side, but you know, some of these people have been pushed. They've been pushed to a limit that Magneto's side is what they know, right? I don't know. All right, here's news. Deadpool 3 will include a scene of Deadpool. If you haven't seen it, you see it now. You've heard it here. I am going to confirm it. I'm going to confirm it. As the TN2M Shows resident comic book and superhero expert, you've heard it here. There will be a scene of Deadpool in Deadpool 3. All right. That one friend who always sends you voice notes instead of texting. Can't you help me? My son does that. He's got like a little, it's kind of like a smartwatch for kids, you know, where that acts as the phone, and he doesn't like texting on it because, you know, it's just a tiny watch face. So he doesn't like going through and trying to find the text. So he'll just send voicemail or voice text all the time. And it's like, gosh, it's so annoying. But at least he's responding, right? Alright. We're on our way to take out Magneto. Look at that. That gun was made by Groot. I hope you're happy. I hope you've done it now, Magneto. Because if anyone could figure out how to do that, it would be Groot. So, Bully Maguire was ahead of his time. Yeah, because you got the Robert Pattinson goth emo Bruce Wayne. You have the Joker. None of them compare to Bully Maguire. Just, You saw my pink green screen behind me. Hey, when you don't want to go out and buy one, you make do, right? Alright, when someone tells me to think about my feelings for them. Think about what? It's not like I had any. Oh, I know people like that. That would be like, well, just think about it. And they're like, I know, there's nothing there. Oh my gosh, I shed a tear for you guys. It's okay. It will get better. Alright, so let's see here. This is obviously a little outdated because there's the Robert Pattinson Batman isn't on there. The Superman Legacy Superman isn't on there. Well, we got 5 Batmen, 6 if we count Robert Pattinson. We got 8 Supermen, 9 if you count the other guy. I don't know his name. I'm sorry. I haven't paid attention to it yet. 3 Spider-Men, but only 1 Wolverine. For now, I have a theory that in Deadpool 3, because it's supposed to set up like a bunch of stuff in the MCU, I have a feeling that a new Wolverine will be introduced to the main timeline, and I don't know who would it be? Who would it be? Who would you? I've asked this before, but who would you cast as Wolverine? If it can't be Hugh Jackman, who's it going to be? There's been a lot of talk about Daniel Radcliffe. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think maybe, I think I said before, the guy from Cobra Kai, the one that's like Johnny's son, but I don't know. Who would you pick? Who would you pick as Wolverine? So we got that. So Team Magneto or Team Xavier? And who should be Wolverine? Let me know in the comments. Alright, so we got Daniel and the cooler Daniel. You know what? A smile and sunglasses goes a long way. Good job, cooler Daniel. Yummy, tasty woman. That's pretty messed up. That's pretty messed up. She must not be high protein, because she must be all carbs. You've heard it here first. Captain Marvel is all carbs. She just went straight to the gut. Alright. Thrilled, Captain America 4 just finished shooting its reshoots. Or reshooting its reshoots. That's a lot of reshoots. Making it the most expensive Captain America movie ever. So, you know, it's gotta be good. Am I right? If we put this much money into it, it's gotta be good. Maybe. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Alright. X-Men Season 1 in a nutshell. Cyclops does 99% of the work. Sunspot has no idea what's going on the whole time. It's accurate. Xavier says he's gonna help, but he's not. It's pretty accurate. And Bishop disappears at the very beginning and doesn't show up again till the very end. Wow, this is accurate. This is accurate. Let's see here. Who else? Jean Grey does a lot of stuff that no one can keep up with. Let's see here. Storm has her own sideline or side story that doesn't really explain too much. Who else? I don't know. We got Gambit and Rogue. I mean, yeah, there's in a lot of storylines, but yeah, this is pretty funny though. All right, if you had superpowers, would you be like him or him? So would you be like Superman or Homelander? Me, be like Hancock. And just, you know, just kind of drink beer, hang out all day. Reluctantly save the day. I kind of liked Hancock for a while, but then it's kind of like the more the movie went on, the cheesier it got, and that kind of sucked. It's not like it progressively got worse. It was still an okay movie, but the more we got into the movie, the cheesier it got. That's just mine. I'd like to say I'd be like Superman, but if we're gonna be honest, I definitely would not be like Homelander, but if we're gonna be honest, I'd probably end up being like Hancock and just be like, I need a day off. I can't do that. I can't deal with you guys. All right. I mean, I don't understand why people think I'm so unapproachable. Also me. Yeah. All right. Let me see here. Something just popped up on. I think. Okay. All right. It was all a dream. My crush confessing she also has a crush on me. My alarm clock. That's messed up. That is messed up. I had a dream last week that I was best friends with Henry Cavill, and it was awesome. Um, I don't even know what we did. We were just best friends. I woke up and I felt super happy. I felt ready for the day. So it was great. Oh, so when does the Toxic Avenger join Marvel Avengers? Ooh, when does that? It needs to happen. We need the Tromaverse in the MCU. Disney buy the Tromaverse. I don't think they'd ever sell, but all right. Maybe Taco Tuesday is sacred ground. It is. It is. If you didn't know, now you know. Taco Tuesday is always sacred ground. You just have to take it. You just have to understand that. That's just, it's a law. All right. Captain America, when he got Mjolnir, he turned the theater into a zoo. A lot of people, we did cheer. When he held up the Infinity Gauntlet, when Iron Man held up the Infinity Gauntlet, he turned the theater to silence. That's also very true. That's also very true. All right. So we have Venom. Okay, we can see how it fits around. But then when he opens his mouth, yeah, what happens? What happens to that? Like, theoretically, shouldn't you see the dude's like face and stuff? Because I mean, look at how wide the jaw is opening. How do they do that with the guy in it? That's not making sense. It didn't make sense in the comics either, but this doesn't make sense. All right, me leaving the house without eating breakfast, dehydrated and with 2 hours of sleep. I have this ongoing theory that, and this is just my personal experience, I will look, or I will feel sexiest when I wake up and go to the bathroom, and after going to the bathroom, after waking up in the morning, because I haven't had anything extra to drink, everything's out of my system. That's when I'm the absolute leanest. My body hasn't absorbed any water from like the shower or anything, like through osmosis. I haven't drank any water, drank any coffee. That's when I feel the sexiest and most in shape for that 5-minute time frame. Alright, so Joseph Quinn says he has probably practiced saying flame on for an hour collectively already. That's a lot of practice time. But I mean, you're not saying, it's not like you're Groot. It's not like you're Vin Diesel and that's all you're saying. Like, get over it. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna make or break your character, dude. Just saying. Alright. Superman is no despot. He's literally sitting on a throne. It's a chair. And this is what Superman is seeing. Plastic Man just pointing that finger right in his face. Huge Plastic Man fan. I don't know how I would react to it, to be honest. Alright, let's keep going. We got a few more to do. Alright, so 3 out of 4 superheroes agree money is the best superpower. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Alright. Oh, and Gene took me all right over there. That does look like the same lake from X-Men. Just saying, it's pretty good. That would be funny if that was like the actual lake, and that was just an Easter egg they put in there. That'd be great. All right, so we have Moon Knight and Tigra. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a lot of lasagna after this. Ha! You thought you were making out with the cat lady, but it was I, Mysterio, Master of Illusion. No, not again. It's one thing that it happened once. When he says not again, what the hell? What the hell, man? That's not cool. That is not cool, Moon Knight. You are messed up. But guys, I'm gonna leave on that note. Thank you guys so much. Remember, if any of these made you laugh, made you smile, even made you blink in an amusing way, we have 2 questions we need answered in the comments. Are you Team Xavier or Team Magneto? And who should play the new Wolverine if it gets recast? Let me know in the comments, guys. That's gonna do it for me now. I hope everyone is blessed. I hope everyone is happy. I hope everyone is safe, and I hope everyone is smart. But if you're not smart, don't get caught. And I will see you next week. Bye, guys.